What's up guys, it's me Chris, and I've got another great video for you today. In this one we're going to be talking about screen protectors. We actually have to replace one on the iPhone 6. As you can see, maybe not, there's a crack right there in the corner. My wife dropped her phone the second day after having this screen protector on. It's a glass screen protector. It broke, so it did its job, so we're thankful for that. But now it's time to replace it, and I decided that I wanted to do something different. So our friends over at iloome hooked us up, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright guys, so this is the Zag glass. Here's the actual packaging for it. This is the Invisible Shield glass screen protector from Zag, and it's great. My wife dropped her phone somehow outside like the second day after having this on, and it cracked right there in the corner. Didn't do any damage to the actual phone, I hope. We hadn't taken it off yet, so this will be my first look at it. But it did its job, looks like, and the screen protector absorbed all of the shock, and the screen didn't take any of it. So that impact was all taken by the glass, which is what you want, and that's why you purchase a glass screen protector. The downside of it is that once it's taken that kind of abuse, you do have to replace it, and I'm going to be taking this off. Now, the thing about Zag, which I really like in all of their cases, or all their protectors, excuse me, is that they do come with a lifetime warranty. So if I can remove this and keep it in one piece, I can send this back to Zag, and for the cost of shipping, they'll replace this screen protector, which is really nice, and we're actually going to do that because why not? But my friends over at iloome, I asked for a review unit, and they were awesome enough to send me one, and they sent me their brand new tempered glass screen protector. This is a 9H hardness, which means it's very hard. It's from the folks over at iloome. You definitely need to check them out. And this glass is different on this particular screen protector. We'll get into some of those specifics once I pull the other off. But one that I just want to spout off to you right off the bat is that this one has the curve protect system, and I'll show it to you so you can actually see what that means. But basically it fits the curved display of the new iPhone because the glass doesn't sit flat. It kind of rolls off the edges a little bit. So the iloome is built to fit that a little bit better and to match the screen a little bit better than say the Zag is. So we're going to actually put it to the test and see what I think. One thing that I am a little bit concerned about is whether or not there will be any issues with putting the case on with the iloome, but we'll just have to wait and see. To take the actual Zag off, I'm going to try to get in here and grab a corner and work my way around nice and neat and try to apply as little pressure as possible so I can get it up. All right, got it up, got it off. I'm going to clean this screen really quickly before we actually apply the iloome. Actually, I'm just going to wait because I have to clean it again. Let's open the box of the iloome and see what's actually in it. On the front it says that it's a premium screen protector, 9H tempered glass, screen mate tempered glass from our friends over at iloome. Please check them out at www.iloome.com. Great company, website name on both sides. And on the back it tells you what's in here. iPhone 6 white, and this is the ultimate solution to screen protection. I think it is too. This 9H hardness is great, shatterproof, oleophobic coating, and a bubble-free installation. I've used these products on a lot of my Android devices, the iloome, and man, it's great. Tells you what you need to do to install it here. And basically once you put it on, line it up and stick it down, it's stuck. There is no peeling it back up and relocating. So once you again get it down, that's what you have. So you've got to be very careful when you're pulling it down. Got a little squeegee just in case you need it. You've got an alcohol prep. You've got a microfiber cloth that comes in the box. And this is just the cardboard to secure it while it's in transit. Here's the actual piece of glass right here, and notice how it's got a white frame around it. And I'm actually gonna put this here so I can put this here for now so it doesn't completely break. Perfect, and it stayed together. And here's the back, and it says on the back, this is the adhesive side, says it on it. And then here's the front portion that says the protective side. So this should line directly over my wife's phone. So what I plan to do is clean her phone really good, and then I'm gonna add a little bit of tape in there I'm gonna take this tape rather, and I'm gonna make sure that there is no anything on this screen, because once you stick this guy down, there's no turning back. What you got is what you got. So I'm gonna take the alcohol wipe out, and I'm going to wipe the screen really good to make sure that there's nothing on it before I try to apply this guy. And alcohol works the best for this kind of application. It just makes sure that it's nice and clean as a whistle. I'm gonna take this microfiber cloth and I'm gonna go over it a couple times to make sure there's no issues whatsoever. And then I'm gonna go back one more time with the sticky to make sure that, again, there's nothing there, no lint. And you can get away with it a bit on this white, is more than you can on other colors, but I just want to make sure that it's as clean as possible. Now, they include this tape in here, and what I like to do, and this again is my install method, if you don't want to get anything on here, I will generally rip this because I like to keep a little bit just in case I goof up. But I'll take this tape, well, if I can get it, there it goes, and I will get anything there is off of the screen. That's what I like to do with it. Make sure there's nothing here whatsoever. I'm going to pull the back off, and we're going to get ready to apply this guy. I've got everything about where I want it. I just got to be real careful. And that's it. And you see the adhesion taking place. It's going to go all the way down, and there is some stuff on the screen, but that's on the outside. And once it locks in, that's it, guys and girls, and it's a solid fit at that point. So the next thing that I like to do is, I still have the top protective layer on, but I like to go through and do a mash to make sure that everything fully adhered. iloome goes on so super smooth, and this freaking screen protector looks amazing. It's awesome. The next thing that I'm going to do is pull off this cover so you guys will have an opportunity to see what that looks like. So I'm going to peel it back, and we have a really good installation. I mean, it looks awesome. There's a couple little spots that need to stick that I'm working on real quick, but man, this thing, it looks great. Nothing really goes on as easy as an iloome. I can't tell you how easy this went on. And it's got that nice little white around the edges. You can really see it around the camera at the top, but it looks freaking awesome. Looks great. Everything looks good. Looks really nice. It cuffs the home button, and it's got a little bit of thickness to it, but it feels really good. Let's fire the actual device up because I had it off, and then I'll tell you what I think about it. Here's what it looks like as it's powering up, and I laid this on about as perfect can get. Feels absolutely great. Nice fit and finish. I can pull down, I can slide up, I think. Yeah, I have a hard time doing that without a screen protector on. Everything left to right movement's good. If I want to go through the center to pull up the notifications tab, I can pull up the notification tab, no problem. I can slide, like I said, everything works. If there's open applications, I can slide them off, and there's no problem, and it works very well. So yeah, here's what it looks like again with the actual screen off. And it doesn't hold hardly any fingerprints, just like, I mean, it does a better job with dealing with fingerprints than the Zag does. I'm gonna be honest with you. Again, guys, I know it's kind of long, and I apologize for that, but I wanted to give you a thorough installation of the iloome. This is a great product so far, and I want to do one more thing before I let you go. I want to try to actually put the case back on and see how that works. So here it is with the case back on. Sorry, I knew I needed to show you one more thing. And as you can see, it is not riding up anywhere on the case, so all is well, and I'm double checking to make sure There's no riding issues. Thanks guys for watching. Again, this has been my installation of the new iloome, their glass screen protector for the iPhone 6. More videos to come, more cases to come, more iPhone covers to come. There's still a bunch of accessories to be had. Thanks for watching. See you soon.